fire engine to tractors. Boats, and of course, live steam trains.
I know who.
Still not the right one.
How do you work on such a tiny thing?
Yes, I think small.
You built it yourself?
Oh, yeah.
How long did it take you?
Oh, about 8 years, I think. Push it up and back it in.
Just ride it up. So what happened?
Pardon?
No big deal.
No, it was a
Derailment?
It was a derailment, yeah.
Just hang on to your cab, Don, and just drive her up and back.
We're now entering the new bridge, which was officially opened at 11 a.m. this morning.
It was a day for members of the Vancouver Island Model Engineers to feel proud of their accomplishments and show off their handiwork.
Well, this is a celebration of the last 5 years' work we've put in expanding our track and the new bridge. You've got shots of down the north end. That's been our major project. And also the completion of the expansion of the racetrack where the smaller locomotives run.
How do you feel about all that?
We're pretty excited. Like I say, a lot of man hours and a lot of effort by all our members over the last number of years.
Steam 91 continues Sunday at the Artifact Society off Island View Road in central Saanich.
Did you have fun?
It was great. Really good. A lot of fun.
How about you?
Good fun. Like it?
A great time. This is the way life should be, riding around on these things.
You had fun?
Very much. Thank you.
I had fun. I had fun.
Great ride.
Great hobby.
With us now is Bob Buckle, who is the club president for the Vancouver Island Model Engineers. Bob, can you give us a little background on what's going on here this weekend?
This is our Steam Celebration 91. It's been planned for about a year to celebrate the completion of the major projects we've undertaken in the last 4 or 5 years. The completion of the new Mitchell Bridge, extension to the racetrack for the small-scale locomotives, and general improvement to the whole property.
And how long has the club been in existence?
The club's 18 years old. Started with a small group of about 12 fellows getting together to form a new model engineering society in 1972. And it's grown steadily till now we have close to 150 members worldwide.
How long have you been here in this area?
We moved onto this property in 1973. We reached an agreement with the Artifact Society. They invited us to come and join them on this property.
Did you have this much track when you started?
We started from nothing, of course, and the racetrack was the first to be built. And then we started building the ground level track with a grant from New Horizons for Seniors in 1973, 74. And it's grown until now we have close to 2,400 feet altogether.
And Bob, is this your engine you're sitting on?
Yes, it is. It's a 242 wheel arrangement, very typical of the engines that were used around the collieries in Vancouver Island in the early part of this century. It was designed by a well-known fellow, Cliff Blackstaff, who started his working life in the collieries. And he's designed a number of locomotives, and this is one of his larger designs. He's well known in the steamboat fraternity around all up and down the coast. And he and another fellow by the name of Bud Young built the locomotive. They're both passed away now. And I acquired the locomotive about 3 years ago.
How long did it take to assemble this?
Well, it took them about 5 years to build it.
Yeah, it's amazing.
Yeah, they built two at the same time. The other was slightly different.
It's really beautiful.
Beautiful piece of work.
How many cars will this pull?
Hard to say. I've never really loaded it up.
Yeah.
But it had never been run when I bought it, so I'm still getting all the bugs out.
That's great. Well, thank you very much for being with us today, Bill, and it looks like a wonderful turnout for you. Thanks a lot.
Okay, thanks very much.
With us now is Philip Sinkler, who is a member of the Vancouver Island Model Engineers. And how long have you been a member, Philip?
2 years.
But you've been around them a lot longer than that.
Yes, I have. I started out at 5 years old at our house. We were running trains, and that's when I first tried it, and I've just grown up around them. And then we moved the club track out here. It was at our house, and now just as more trains come, I drive more.
Oh, great. Do you have your own engine?
Yes, we have a CP Rail D10 class engine, which used to run here on the island, and it's almost completed.
So when is that going to be in working order?
Depends. It's probably a year or two. It still needs... It needs to be refit.
So you got to be a model engineer club member because your family was involved.
Yes, Dad was the president for a while, and Mom would help load passengers, and Heather would work in the concession, and so I had to run trains.
So it's a whole family affair. Thank you very much for moving with us, Philip.
Okay.